Hello again, everybody. How are you doing? We're going to bust out another all signs video. I want to try to make it a point to get every last all signs video that I do in this month. Okay. So for those of you, the last half of the zodiac, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. I'll get started on your April readings very, very soon. I just got two ahead of myself. So I'm putting that off for a few more days, okay? All right, so we're going to see their true intentions. Their true intentions deep down. I'm looking for things that you may not know about, you know? And what are their true intentions like deep down? What are they hiding? What are they not telling you? Really quick before we get started, if you would like to find the information on how to go about scheduling a personal reading with me, you got to look in the description box of this video, okay? You can only get a personal reading from me through my website, tarotwithrich.com. That is the only way to purchase a reading from me. Please do not get scammed by the people pretending to be me on social media. I got an inbox full. Like, I appreciate y'all coming to me, but I can't even go about responding to all of you. For the hundreds and hundreds of you in my inbox asking if that's me. No, that's not me. That is not me. That is some fucking loser pretending to be me. So, yeah, just block and report those people. All right, let's go ahead and hop right into this. How about Aries? Aries. Let's see. What is this person's true intentions deep down? What are their true intentions deep down? I'm not even 100% sure how many spreads I'm going to pull for each sign. Let's just see how it comes through. Aries, you're the guinea pig. You're the guinea pig. It depends on how your reading comes out. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So they do want a fresh new start with you. They do. I don't know if they are very keen on a deep emotional connection with you, though. See, this person's afraid of commitment. They're afraid of commitment. It almost kind of feels to me like they want you to prove to them that it's worth committing to, you know? I think this person has trust issues. And this mentality right here it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because at the end of the day, how can I prove to you? How can I prove it to you? How? At the end of the day, proof is an illusion. There is no such thing as proof. A lot of us have really gotten a good taste of that over the past couple of years, haven't we? I can't prove anything to you. You know, I can provide you stone cold, rock solid scientific facts and data. And if you refuse to fucking believe it, I can't prove anything to you. So that's why this right here, I don't know about this right here. This person is afraid of commitment, but they want you to prove somehow, some way, that you're worth committing to, or that you're not going to do them like the last person did. Or you see what I'm saying? Does this make sense at all? Thank you, Lillian, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Ooh. I also kind of feel like this person's very materialistic as well. Very superficial, very materialistic, and afraid of commitment. And again, you have to prove to them. I don't buy that. I really don't. I really don't buy that. What's the best advice? I don't even know if I should I read advice for these? What's the advice? Ooh, 8 of Wands. Well, it depends on whether or not you and this person are in communication. Okay, the Judgment. Now, it's not up to you to prove shit. No, that's not your job. That's not your job. Like, basically, if they have trust issues, that's on them. If they have some kind of trust issue, that's on them. You know, walk in your truth, be your truth, and those who need to see it will see it. Those who don't want to see it won't see it. Fuck them. That's the advice for that, man. That's the advice for that. I'm not even 100% sure these are all going to need advice, but okay. How about Taurus? Let's move forward to Taurus. What's this person's true intentions? What's this person's true intentions, universe, with Taurus? Person Taurus is inquiring about. Ooh, the Hangman reverse. Oh, see this. I don't know that this person is willing to see your perspective. I don't know that they are. The Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. They're heartbroken. They don't want you to know how they feel. Oh, yeah. Oh, this person is badly still hurt about this. Oh, yeah. They're definitely still heartbroken, but they don't want you to know, because basically it would embarrass them if you knew that they were still hurt. Or depending on how recent this is, if you knew that they were hurt at all, that would this person has an inferiority complex. Okay. They have an inferiority complex. There is unfinished business here, but really all they want to do is prove a point to you. That's all they really want to do right now, is prove a point. This is a stubbornness competition. I'm already seeing it. This is a fucking stubbornness competition. I was married to a Taurus. I'm going to tell you what, right fucking now, I don't know who's out there trying to out-stubborn a Taurus, but I'm telling you right fucking now, it ain't worth it. It ain't fucking worth it. It ain't fucking worth it. Okay, Taurus, you can have it. You invented stubbornness. You can have this. You know what I mean? That's where I am with it. I'm not going to try to out-stubborn you. You can have it. Please. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I got shit I got to do. I know you will bring a fucking feather to a gunfight and try to stab somebody with it and fucking go all at it. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. I'm very familiar with Taurus energy. Both my parents were Taurus. The mother of my kids is a Taurus. So I'm pretty familiar with the energy. So I like to pick and poke at y'all. Anyway, though, this is a stubbornness competition. They're just trying to out-stubborn you and prove a point. Okay, they're just basically cutting off their nose to spite their face, essentially. Yeah, pretty much. They're shooting themselves in the foot. Yep. Okay. Should we do some advice on this? I guess we'll just do some advice until I get the nudge that something else should come through. What's the advice? Best advice, man, just have fun. Just go out and have fun. Okay, hang out with your friends, have fun. Don't sit around and fret over this shit. Life goes on. Okay, maybe one day you all could reconnect. Yeah, don't take anything they say or do too seriously. Just don't. Okay. Emperor in the reverse. Just relinquish control. If that's what they want to do, you let them go do that. You let them go do that. See, here's the cool thing about giving up a battle to win the war. You know, you all know that I speak all the time about the proverbial mountain, right? Well, if we're climbing the proverbial mountain, you can have this battle. If you at the very, very bottom foothill of the mountain, if you want to be the king of the bottom foothill of the mountain, you be that king. You can have that. I'm making it up the big mountain. You know, make sense? I'm telling you. Just let them be stubborn, dude. Let them do it. Thank you, Lil, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Gemini. What is this person's true intentions with Gemini? What is their true intentions? Deep down. Deep down. What's really going on deep down? What's really Okay. This person is emotionally codependent. Okay. Emotionally codependent. They think that love is going to fix all their problems. Well, let me rephrase that. They think a relationship is going to fix all their problems. This person has a very dark, lonely, empty void in their heart. And they think that there's some love relationship out there that's going to fill the void in their heart, take their loneliness away, and make them feel happy, whole, fulfilled, and complete. Okay. I don't know if y'all ever caught the memo, but there is no such relationship out there. It does not work that way. Mm-mm. There's also a third party too. Yep, there's a third party. I feel like this person's a little bit bipolar too, a little wishy-washy. I'm no psychologist. I'm not here to diagnose anybody, but this person feels very, very wishy-washy. You know, one way, one day, another way, another day. You know what I mean? But I think when it all comes down to it, this person desperately wants a relationship because they think that's the end all be all to all their problems, you know? And that's basically it. I don't think it's coming from a bad place, though, to be 100% honest with you. And I know some of you are going to battle me on that, but I really don't think that whatever manifested between the two of you, okay, imagine that what happened between the two of you is the tree. I'm talking about the seed that the tree bloomed out of. I don't think that it started from a bad place. I think that, like most people on this planet, this person is just absolutely convinced that a relationship is what they need to make them happy. Okay, they're absolutely convinced that the reason that they're so empty, the reason that they feel so incomplete is because they don't have anybody to love them. They're convinced of that. So they are desperately out there in search of some fucking body that's going to fill that void in their heart. And they're either going to learn that that's not what they fucking need, that's not the answer, or they're just going to keep bouncing from person to 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 person. See, emotionally codependent people do that. You know, they'll come get with you and then, okay, well, you're supposed to be fixing my problems. You're supposed to be meeting my needs and you're not doing it. So, yeah, you better start meeting my fucking needs or I'm going to go find somebody who will. So they leave you and they go bounce to somebody else. And then guess what? Same fucking thing. Okay, this person's supposed to be meeting my fucking needs. You're not meeting my fucking needs. Okay, well, I'm about to go find somebody who will. And they just bounce from person to person to person to person to person. There is no human out there who is obligated to meet your fucking emotional needs. Sorry, if that pisses you off, I'm sorry, but that's not the way that it works. Okay? Yes, your person will absolutely be there to support you emotionally. Absolutely, when you attract that person. But that is a privilege. That's a privilege. That's not a right. That's not their responsibility. That's not their job. That's not their obligation. Okay, that is a privilege. Okay, but that I think is the main issue. So this person's giving you the silent treatment because they feel kind of entitled to me, honestly, a little bit entitled. You know. You didn't fill the void in their heart, so they're trying to spite you. What's the best advice? What is the best advice? Best advice. Death card reversed. Ooh. So maybe a conversation needs to be had between you and this person. Or swords reversed. Queen of Swords. Okay. So I kind of feel like that eventually a conversation is going to need to be had, especially if you're not in communication. But stick with the facts. Don't let them pull your mind off track. Stick with the facts. Okay. Don't let them manipulate you emotionally. Justice card and the Queen of Swords. Stick with the facts. Okie dokie. Cancer. We're already on Cancer, right? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Okay. Moving through these pretty quick. All right. What's this person's true intentions, universe? Whoa. That was quick. Ooh, the Empress. This person wants something long-term. I do think that eventually one day this person does want children, if they don't already have children. Or maybe some of you do have kids with this person, but I do kind of feel like this person wants something long-term, stable, and they want something where they can come together and grow and evolve as one unit. You know, could be a Taurus for some of you. Ooh, Ace of Cups, man. This person loves you. Well, yep, they sure does. They want you. So I feel like they're waiting on you. it almost kind of to me feels like they are very, very almost convinced that you're coming forward at some point. Now, I know you all hear me say this a lot, but the first thing that comes to my mind is on and off. And the only reason that comes to my mind is for them to be standing there basically waiting on you, convinced that you'll be coming back, tells me that you've done this before. I'm sure that's not for everybody, but that's what that tells me. It's like, why would they be sitting there waiting so certain that you'll be back unless you've done it before? They do have a lot of feelings for you, but there still is a lot of unresolved conflict between the two of you, that they are still very angry. And I do still feel like it wouldn't take too terribly long. They already have the next argument they want to start with you fired up and ready to unleash on you. Okay. Fired up. It's like a lion that they're holding in a cage, you know. And I think that I don't know why. I just feel like this person feels like if they argue with you enough, you'll eventually end up seeing their point. I don't know why it's so weird, dude. They want to talk to you though. They definitely want to talk to you. They sure does. Okay. They're waiting very patiently. But at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of unresolved conflict, unresolved anger. This person is kind of one-sided, but they do love you and they do want something long-term with you at the same time. At the same time, it's kind of weird. Advice. What's the best advice? Okay, don't put your life on hold. Don't pass up any opportunities waiting on this person. Okay. Like if something new comes along, fucking take it. If a new doorway opens, go through it. Yeah. You know what? If something new comes along, I'm just saying, do not pass up any new opportunities. Don't put your life on hold. You know, if something new presents itself to you, don't say, oh, no, I can't. I'm waiting on my ex to come back. No. And do not let this person get one over on you. Okay, if they start that arguing shit with you again, just cut it off. Cut it off. Don't feed it energy. Don't respond. Don't react to it. Just block or hang up or whatever. I ain't got no time for that shit. It's not going to resolve anything. Nope, it sure isn't. It ain't going to resolve nothing. It's like, oh, I'm going to try to put this fire out with alcohol. Ain't going to resolve nothing. All right, Leo, what are their true intentions deep down? Deep. Two more, two shuffles. Oh, Temperance. Six of Swords reversed. So this person's guarded. I think they're materialistic too. Yeah, I think this person's very materialistic. They could have been taking advantage of you, taking advantage of something. Yeah, man. I don't know. I do think that they do genuinely have feelings for you, but I don't think they were being honest with you about their feelings. I think they were lying about something. They could have been lying about a third party. They're very guarded. I just kind of feel like, especially for those of you who have a very lovely bank account, I think that was very high on their priority list. Okay, with the financial codependency card here in the very heart of the spread. But either way, this still signals materialism, you know? So, and they're also very guarded too. Here's the thing. I think, honestly, some of you, I feel like, are looking back convinced that you never meant anything to them. I don't know why, but I think that's not true. I think that's not true. I think this person's lying. I don't think they want you to know. Yeah, see, they really, deep down, they want to connect with you. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But they're lying about their feelings. They're lying about it. Emotional codependency too. Okay. So this was a codependency connection here. But for whatever reason, if they could rub a lamp and ask a genie for a wish, they would connect with you and have something long-term with you. Yeah, they would. I don't know why the hell they don't want you to know anything about their feelings. They're lying about it. They're lying about it. I don't know why. Advice. Best advice for Leo. Best advice. Best advice. Best advice for Leo. Ooh, regain your balance. Regain balance. Regain your balance and find true happiness. Now, I don't say trendy cliche shit, okay? That sounds real trendy and real cliche. But in order to find true happiness, it can be tough. I, for the first time in my 30s, have found true happiness for the first time in my life. Okay? It's like being in a dark room feeling around for a light switch. Okay? It's like being in a dark room. You got to feel around for that light switch. It's in there. But the problem is most people don't even bother. We have been so programmed and so entrained to search for happiness out here. Okay? We have been basically brainwashed to confuse pleasure for happiness. So we search for things out here that will bring us pleasure, and we confuse that for happiness. It's in here. It's in here. You got to feel around for that light switch. Most people don't bother, though. They don't bother. They just keep running for the next relationship, or running to try to make more money, running to the next newest thing, the newest car, a new fancy belt buckle, or the newest cell phone, or whatever, or more followers on social media. They think that things out here will make that happiness. No. Find the light switch. Okay? I don't know why the hell that came through, but that was your advice. So thank you for the super chat, Betty Boo. Thank you. Thank you, Betty Boo. That rhymes. Appreciate you. All right. We are going to move forward. Going to move forward to Virgo. We're going to move forward to Virgo. And we got Priscilla with a super chat. Man, y'all, what's going on, man? Past 2 days, man. Y'all been lighting me on fire with the super chats. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you. All right. Virgo. Ooh, 3 of Cups. I think this person just wants you in their life in any way you possibly could be in their life. Like, even if it's just a friend. Even if you were just a friend, this person wants you in their life. 4 of Wands. 9 of Wands reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. Okay. Yeah, they definitely want you in their life. They do. They aren't really holding on to any kind of faith that the two of you could ever like really have something successful. I think that deep down they would like that, but I think they just want you in their life. We got another super chat. How do you say that? I don't know how to pronounce your username. I can't pronounce that. Sufi girl. Thank you. I hope I said your name right. If not, I apologize. But I greatly appreciate that super chat. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah. This person isn't really holding on to a whole lot of faith that the two of you would ever have something actually long-term or successful. But I just kind of feel like they at least don't like to be your friend. I don't know. This kind of word that you talk about a slippery slope. You talk about a slippery slope. This is like the slipperiest of the slippery slopes in slippery Sloperville. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, being friends with somebody that you used to be in love with, not that it can't be done. I'm sure it could. But I just don't trust this. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Even if their intentions are good, they may think that, yeah, they just want to be friends. And they may be seriously thinking that. But y'all try to become friends, they're going to slip down that slope and fall. They're going to conk their head and get hurt, right? I don't know. That's just the way I look at it. Let's see what's the best advice here. What's the best advice? Best advice. Knight of Swords. Maybe a conversation needs to be had between the two of you. Thank you for the super chat. Luz, is that how you say that? Marina? Luz Marina? I'm a horrible name pronouncer, but I appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much. And so maybe a conversation needs to be had with this person. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Oh, warning. If you talk to this person, they have a sob story written out and ready for you. Okay? Just know that. Don't jump into this head first if you do decide to talk to this person. Don't let them manipulate you. Hear their sob story out. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Just keep this person at arm's distance if you choose to talk to them. Okay? Keep them at arm's distance. But I think that I do think that it's possible to breathe life back into this connection here, as long as you do it slowly and you're very careful. Do it very slowly and very carefully. Very slowly and very carefully. One more time. Very slowly and very carefully. Okay. All right. Libra. Kim, thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate you. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Y'all keep super chatting me. Thank y'all so much. All right. Libra. Libra, Libra. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Money. Money, 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 money. This person loves material things. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, nothing wrong with that. The problem is when material things own you. That's the problem. That's when it's a problem. Are you ready, willing, and able to completely walk away from everything if you have to? Seriously, are you? Have you done it? That's what you have to ask yourself. The Fool reversed. I do think this person is very materialistic. Okay, they do have feelings for you too. Okay, they do have feelings for you too. They just don't have any faith in this connection. Yeah, they feel like it'd be a waste of time. They're at a crossroads. They're at a crossroads. They want this badly. They do want this to work out badly. But they're taking a step back. They're looking at the connection. They're looking at everything that you all have been through. And they're trying to determine right now whether or not to keep working on this or to throw in the white towel. They're trying to determine, would it be just a complete and total waste of time? You know? Or should we reconcile this? You know, see, look, 10 of Cups reversed, 10 of Pentacles upright. But the Ace of Cups is upright. So, I don't know. I feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you with the Ace of Cups there. But with the 10 of Cups reversed, I don't know if they're actually going to connect with you on a heart-to-heart level so that you all can have those 10 Cups and 10 Pentacles. Does that make sense? It makes sense. Like, there's nothing wrong with 10 Pentacles as long as you got 10 Cups to go along with it. Okay? See what I'm saying? That's the slippery slope. You don't want this. You don't want just 10 Pentacles. Oh, no. We know a lot of people out there like that. You know? As long as you got a cup next to each pentacle, you're good. And we got Mackenzie with a super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, so it looks to me like this person just isn't sure. They're just kind of lingering in the limbo. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do, man. What's the advice? Advice. Page of Cups. Oh. If you don't know whether or not you want to be with me, I don't fucking want you. I don't fucking want you. When the universe brings me my person, they gonna fucking know that they want me. Period. Period. If you don't know whether or not you want me or somebody else, they can have you. I don't want you. They can have you. Deuces. I ain't got no time for that. Walk away from this bullshit and focus on what's coming in next. Okay? New communication with a new person. Okay, we ain't got no time. We ain't got no time for some fucking person that doesn't know what they want in life. Ain't got no time for that shit. You're either on my team or you're in my fucking way. That's all there is to it. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. What's this person's true intentions? Deep, deep down. Empress reversed. I don't know, man. It kind of feels like they're losing. I almost want to say that they're losing that passion, that love, that at one point in time, this person was like rock solid, ride or fucking die. And that just the passion that kept them hanging on just isn't there anymore, you know? Just, I don't know, they're losing that. They're losing that. They do have a lot of feelings for you, but they're heartbroken. They are heartbroken. I feel like they're still hoping. They're still hoping that if they wait long enough, that you all will get a chance to start things new again one day. I have this funny feeling, though, that for some of you, this may have been an on and off connection, maybe. But I just kind of feel like the Scorpios that resonate with this reading feels to me much more like you ain't doing this shit again. I don't know, you might. But here's the thing. You all have heard me use my spark plug analogy, right? The spark plug analogy. Okay, so I'm going to use my spark plug analogy. Imagine that you're driving down the road and your spark plug burns up in your car. So you go to AutoZone and get an Autolite spark plug for $1.50, stick it in the engine block, take back off down the road, bang, it burns out again. So we go back to AutoZone again, get another Autolite spark plug for $1.50 again, stick it in the engine block again, bang, the damn thing burns out again. We keep trying to bring the same solution to the problem and expecting it to just magically work itself out, when obviously the problem is much fucking deeper in the engine than the damn spark plug. Okay? It's going to require a lot more work than just that one little simple solution. Now, having said that, I don't think this person has changed a damn thing. I don't think they have changed a damn thing. They're basically just waiting until you cool off, and then they're hoping that maybe you'll try this again and it'll just magically fucking work out. I'm going to bring the same fucking energy back to the connection that was there when we separated, and maybe it'll just work out somehow. Nope. Don't work that way. Nope. Don't work that way. It sure don't. What's the best advice? What's the best advice? Ooh, the Empress. Stand in your truth. Put your foot down and keep it there. You're a fixed sign. Come on, man. We fixed signs invented putting your foot down. That was us. Every one of us. Every Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo We together as a team invented putting your foot down. Okay? You got to do it this time. You got to put your foot down and leave it there. When you make up your mind, you make up your fucking mind. Okay? 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 8 and see. Yeah, no. Unless you just want to take another trip around the merry-go-round, you know, and just see the same old shit. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. You're just going to keep seeing the same thing. You're just going to keep repeating itself over and over and over and over and over because the proper work isn't being done on both sides. Both people involved have to put forth work and effort. Not just the person who did wrong. I don't know who did wrong here, but that's another big thing you see all the time. They think that the person who was the catalyst for the separation is the only one that needs to do the work. Because if they do that, then they change frequencies. They change frequencies and you don't. So you're still not a frequency match. It still won't work. You have to change frequencies together. That timeline where the two of you come together successfully is on a different frequency. You have to go to that frequency too with them. Okay. All right. Moving forward. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's this person's true intention? Deep down. How they really feeling? What do they really want? Woo, 10 of Swords, man. They giving up. I feel like they giving up hope. I think they're playing the victim too, honestly. Don't know if they are the victim. I don't care, honestly. But they definitely feel like you did them dirty for whatever reason. Temperance reversed. 2 of Wands, okay. Yeah, they've been holding on to hope, but they're this close to throwing in the white towel. And they are still pissed off about what happened in the past. You know, whatever you said, which we all know how you Saggies like to roll. Especially when you start spitting fireballs. Y'all say some mean ass shit. Well, they're still butthurt about it. They're still butthurt about it. Okay. I do think that they are putting on a show just for you, though. Okay. Like, especially if you go take a look at their social media and it looks like they're doing so great. Everything is so amazing. You know, they got this beautiful new car. Maybe they got this nice new job and they're putting on a show just for you. Okay. But it's bullshit. It's bullshit. They want to talk to you for one reason and one reason only, because they want you to think that they're doing much better than they are. They really, really care about your perception of them. I think this person got a big old ego, and you bruise the hell out of their ego. You bruise the hell out of it. And they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that. They want you to think they have it all together. You know? So that's the reason why they want to talk to you. Damn, I got to talk to Sagittarius. You know what? Sagittarius probably fucking knows that I'm a little bitch right now. All right. I got to figure out a way to start a conversation with Sagittarius just so I can pretend I don't care. That'll make me feel better. Yeah. Okay. Best advice. Best advice. Star card reversed. Okay, it could be an Aquarius for some of you. I wouldn't get my hopes up with this person. I wouldn't. I know that Sagittarius, you invented high hopes. I know that you invented being positive. You are like the most positive fucking sign in the entire zodiac. Okay. You also invented letting go of grudges. Like, you all have the most positive outlook. You know, you get over your anger so quick. You're like firecrackers, you know, bang, and then it's over, and then you're done over it, and then you know, and you totally forget about it. But I wouldn't with this person. I wouldn't get my hopes up too high. I wouldn't. I would not. I don't guess it would hurt to have a conversation with this person. You know, it wouldn't hurt. Yep, see, there you go. It wouldn't hurt to have a conversation with him. Just don't get your hopes up expecting that something amazing is going to happen, because it really isn't. It really isn't. Matter of fact, this feels like one of those types of things that, like, if you started talking to him, y'all would probably be talking, you know, and then it would start dissipating, and then eventually y'all would just stop talking, and then it would be over, basically, you know. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn. What's this person's true intentions? What are their true intentions deep down? How they really feeling? Nine of Swords reversed. Ooh, they're wanting to get over this. They're really wanting to get over this. I can't promise you how successful they are at that just yet, but they really want to. They really want to be over this and just, they want to move on from it and be done with it. Okay. So I think they know deep down that, how am I going to word this? They don't really have the bandwidth to provide you with what you need to function at your level in a relationship. They kind of know that. Does that make sense? They know that at the end of the day, what it is that you need, they can't provide emotionally, you know, and shit, maybe materialistically too. Maybe, I'm sure, shit, Capricorn. I mean, I know how y'all are with your money. I would imagine that if you want to be with a Capricorn, you can't be a broke bitch, right? I would imagine. I don't know. I've never dated a Capricorn. I don't really know much about them, but I wouldn't imagine that they would. That I couldn't picture a Capricorn being okay with dating a bum. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know, but you know. Thank you, Jackie, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, they want to be over this and done. Over it and done. Okay. Yeah. They have an inferiority complex. They feel like they honestly feel like you're better off without them anyway. This person has a lot of negative self-talk going on in here. A lot of negative self-talk. Looking at that spread right there, that screams, I'm not good enough. That's what that screams. Okay. Advice. Best advice. Best advice. Ooh, King of Swords. Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Queen of Swords reversed. I do think that eventually you all are going to make amends. You're eventually going to make amends. I do think that it will be important to reconnect with this person in the future and squash the beef. In the meantime, just use your better judgment and feel the energy, because you know you're passing energy back and forth, right? I don't care if they're in New York and you're in LA. I don't care. You're still passing energy back and forth. Feel the energetic connection between you and this person. And whenever it feels like it has settled enough, you might want to initiate communication to squash the beef and release this vibrationally. Now, I don't know what'll happen once you do that, but then that'll be the first step later on down the line. Okay. And then we'll see what happens whenever it gets to that point. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. What is this person's true intentions towards Aquarius? What do they really want? How do they really feel deep down? The Two of Pentacles reversed. Strength card reversed. Oh man, this person's vulnerable as hell. They want to break the silence. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. They do keep an eye on you. Okay. they really, honestly, they're looking at you and they just assume that you're so much happier without them. They want to be over this and done with this as well, but they want to talk to you. They want the silence to be broken between the two of you. I don't know. I'm having a hard time putting words to this right here because I feel two completely opposing thought processes happening simultaneously right here. You know, they do want to be a part of your life. They do want to break the silence, but it's like at the same time, they don't want to be with you. But I think the reason that they are letting go and not wanting to be with you is because they see you. They see you and I don't know if you really are just happy and single and good where you're at in life, but they're really assuming that you're doing fucking great without them. So maybe you are, maybe you're just a very good actor. I don't know. But yeah, Eight of Wands reverse. They want you to be the one to open up communication, but I feel like they have you blocked anyway. Does this person have you blocked? So how the fuck are you supposed to communicate with them if they have you blocked? You know? They're still holding a grudge too. Still holding a grudge. Still mad about whatever you said or did back in the day. So there's two completely opposing thought patterns going on here. I think what it is they feel inferior to you. You make them feel like they're this tall and they don't want you to know that. So that's why they're still angry. Whatever it was you said or however you handled the situation back in the day made them feel really fucking stupid. And I don't think they've ever gotten over that. I don't think they've ever fully gotten over that. All right. Best advice. Best advice. Best advice. Advice. What is the best advice? Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Stand your ground, baby doll. What I just tell Scorpio, put your foot down. Come on, we the fixed signs, we invented putting your foot down. That was our idea. Ooh, the Hierophant. Ooh. Okay, so do not underestimate the importance of this connection. Okay? I'm not saying that you are in the wrong by any means. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but it doesn't matter if you're in the wrong or not. It doesn't matter. This can serve as one of the most valuable learning experiences that you've ever had, if you choose to allow it to be that. Okay? Could be an Aries for some of you. You need to take control of the energy that was created in this situation right here. Okay? I do think that you simultaneously, you taught this person a big lesson and you could learn a big lesson. It's up to them what they learned. That's not, sorry, with all due respect, that's none of your business what they learned. The only thing you need to focus on is what you learned and how you can use what you learned to use it as a stepping stone up to the next level. Okay? But stand your ground. I'm not getting here that Three of Wands reversed. I'm not getting here that it's important for you to open communication. But if they do ever choose to communicate, don't ignore them. But for now, just stay where you're at. Focus on what you learned from the situation. All right. Pisces. Pisces. What's this person's true intentions towards Pisces? How they really feel deep down. Deep. Justice reversed. They feel like this was very unfair. They feel like whatever happened was very unfair. Maybe they feel like they were wronged. Like whatever decision you made was unfair, or whatever you said or did was unfair. Could be some legal issues for some of you. Seven of Wands reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, they do want you to let your guard down. They feel like you are being very defensive. Oh, yeah. See, they're still losing sleep over this. But they don't have anything new to say to you. Okay. So I just kind of feel like they're carrying this burden. And it's not that they don't want to talk to you, it's they don't have anything new to say. They have said everything to you that they have to say. But they're still burdened by this. Yeah, they are still burdened by this. They do want you to let your guard down, though. I don't really feel like they don't trust that the two of you could ever coexist without there being conflict. They don't trust that. Now, I don't know. Oh, they're emotionally codependent too. I don't know how you're ever supposed to prove that. I don't know. But somehow I kind of feel like unless you can somehow show them that you have let your guard down, I don't think they have anything to say. Thank you, Rabbi, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to show them that, though. But, okay, all right. Yeah, they've said everything that they have to say. They don't have anything new to say. They're still carrying the burden, though. Still carrying it. Best advice. The best advice. Two more. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So don't try too hard. Okay. Ace of Wands reversed. Bianca, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. You know what the best revenge is? Move forward, evolve, do better, and be happy. Yep. I'm going to tell you what right now, that is the best revenge that you can get. That makes a much more profound impact than anger, than trying to sabotage somebody's life, than rumors. Move on, evolve, do better, and be happy. And Emma, thank you for the super chat. Man, y'all on fire with the super chats today. Thank y'all so much, man. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Well, yeah. And honestly, though, don't try too hard. You shouldn't have to try too hard. Now, every relationship requires work and effort. But when you feel yourself forcing and fighting something to where you're sliding downhill, I shouldn't have to try that hard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. You got new love coming in. Stay focused on the new. And when it comes to the past, focus on what you learned. Okay? All right. I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end these readings here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback and the super chats y'all show me every single time we get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.